Shalom. Foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for the edification and knowledge. And Thawadi Ba'ashem Yahshua for putting the spirit of the elder apostles on down so we can become edified regard this truth and knowledge. Call Holy Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshua, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesies both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war, evil, and pestilence. So the prophets of the old in each kingdom have prophesied regarding war, pestilence, and evil, man, and all these great kingdoms. And the prophets are back now through regeneration, which is to bring back again, prophesizing again in this kingdom of certain things according to prophecy what's going on now. So they're back again in their lot, man. Let's go to Proverbs 28. Proverbs 28:3. A poor man that oppresseth the poor is like a sweeping rain which leaveth no food. So a pretty fierce rain, man, with no mercy, man. 4. They that forsake the law praise the wicked. So they that forsake the law, which according to the scriptures, according to the ways of the Bible, are for the ways of the wicked. So they're against the ways of the Bible, man. So they're ultimately against the ways of Yahweh Shem Yashah. But such as keep the law contend with them. Now content is what? To resist, argue, to struggle, to face, or go against, man. So ones who are doing according to the scriptures, you're going to have opposition, man, that's going to contend with you, man. They're going to give you pretty much, in a matter of speaking, a hard time because you're keeping the ways according to scriptures. For example, of that, this society, man. So they would contend the ways of the Bible, even though they outwardly and optically use the Bible as a prop, but they really hate the Bible. You know what I mean? They don't honor the ways of the Bible. So they're really in contention with the ways of the Bible, man. Let's go to Matthew 12:30. Matthew 12:30. He that is not with me is against me. So if you're not with them, then you're against them, man. If you're going contrary to the ways of these scriptures, then you're against them, man. You're against this book, and you're ultimately against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua, man. And he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. So you got to go scatter abroad. And you're really going in the way, scattering the ways of the world, which are contrary to these scriptures, man. Let's go back to 28 in Proverbs. I want to read that first part, make that point. Proverbs 28, it's the first part. They that forsake the law praise the wicked. So they that forsake the law praises the wicked, man. They don't, ones who don't want no part of according to the scriptures, they pretty much on the side of the wicked, man. 2/3 of our people, these other nations, the ways of this world, man. So they forsake the ways of, they forsook the ways of the law because they are of the world, man. Let's go to James 4:4. Then we're going to go to Proverbs again. James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is an enmity with Yahweh. So enmity is what? Pretty much an enemy of the Lord, man. And whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. So ones who are friends of the world are enemies of Yahweh. So the ones who forsook the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashah, according to these scriptures, they are friends of the world, man, because they go in the ways that's contrary of the scriptures, man. So they ultimately are the wicked, man. So they would be, in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashah, an enmity to him, man. So whoever sows is a friendship, has a friendship with the world, is an enemy to the Lord, man. And the ways of this world is an enmity to the Lord. Psalm 7:11, man, the Lord hates the wicked every day, man, in a matter of speaking. So he hates the wicked, man. He hates the ways of this world. He hates the wicked. He hates who's in power, their management of power. Let's go to Psalm 7:11 since I quoted it. Try to quote it. God judges the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. He's angry at the wicked every day, man. That's why he's going to ultimately judge this place, man. And he's going to judge the wicked, severely judge the wicked. Let's go to Proverbs 8:13. Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. What is the fear of the Lord? Doing according to the scriptures, man. Doing the ways that the Lord wants you to do. That's how we fear the Lord, man. It is to hate evil. Hate evil is what? The wicked. Hate the wicked, man. In their ways, man. So he got to forsake the ways of the world, man. Otherwise, we're going to become an enmity to the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashah, man. You got to be, what's it, Micah 2:10 is, depart ye, separate this, for this is not a place of your rest. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. Fear the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance. In the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. That froward mouth is pretty much something that's very contentious. I'll look it up anyway. Yeah, very contrary, man. Very argumentative. Now we'll complement with being content. One who likes to argue, opposition, to stir up, man. And content, to struggle to surmount difficulty or danger. Assert, maintain, hold, claim, argue. Word is argue. So basically take on, face, resist, withstand. So one who's going to come in opposition of you. For example, that 2/3, man. Rebellious, stiff-necked, gainsaying people. Being very contrary relating to that gainsaying, man. Just give you an example, hypothetical example. Let's go to we'll read some more scriptures. Romans 8:31. What shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us? So who can be against us, man? Matthew 5:11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you. Men are going to revile you. Why? Because you're in this truth, man. You're going in the ways of, according to the scriptures, man. And the ways of the world hates that. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. So many are going to persecute you, many are going to falsely bear false witness against you, lie against you. Because ultimately because regarding this truth, man. The scripture talks about related to, they hated you. Before they hated you, they hated me, man. So they hated Yahweh, so they're going to hate us, man. Especially the ones who've been prophesizing, preaching this truth for a long time, such as the elders and apostles on down, man. And really, they hate the ways of the Bible. They hate what's being spoken. They hate what truth is being manifested, being made known. That's what they hate the most, man. Because the truth, they say what? The truth sometimes hurts. Well, the truth hurts them, man. Because it exposes. Because they spend a lot of money to keep certain things concealed, man. The veil, the covering, to keep concealed so the truth wouldn't come out about certain things. So the truth is the last thing they want to come out. Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, high power, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Read that again. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, so it's spiritual. Principalities and powers, people in high places, rulers in high places, and darkness of this world, man, because this world is wicked, man. Against spiritual wickedness, and these people in high places, and spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Their witchcraft, their sorcery, their satanic rituals and different things, man. So that's what we battle. We battle in spiritual things, man. And unseen things, man. By the naked eye. Because that's the time we're in now, man. We're in a time of a lot of stuff, persecution, pre-persecution, a lot of times of we in very times of conflict, man. We'll go to 2nd Ezra 16, for example. 2nd Ezra 16. We're going to start at 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Insurrection is what? Violent uprising. Insurrection. Uprising against the people. Uprising. Violent uprising. Upon those that fear the Lord. So that's that persecution, man. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling, destroying those that fear the Lord. So they're going to be like madman, sparing none, man. Revelations 12 and 12. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, the sea, for the devil is going to come in great wrath, knowing but what? He has a short time. Isaiah 59 and 19, man. Coming like that flood, man. But the Lord shall lift up a standard. 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, be watchful, because the devil, your adversary, is seeking, is like a lion seeking whom he may devour, man. So that's the kind of things we precursively in, man. Number 70. For there shall be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling, destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And that relates to pretty much invasion. It's going to come a time where they're going to invade homes and persecute people, man. Put them in FEMA camps. It sounds like a movie, but that's going to happen, man. Martial law, different things, man. 2nd Ezra 15, 14 through 19. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So they're going to be put through the physical and the spiritual fires. The physical, carnal, and spiritual fires, man. This relates to impending persecution of the Lord's people, man. Because it's going to come a time that as part of that Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Allah so never a time and ever has been since Jacob's trouble, man. That's part of that persecution. Pretty much that persecution against the Lord's people. Because of what? Regarding this truth and knowledge, man. Let's go, Revelations 2 and, because while they persecuting and invading homes, what are they going to do with those people, man, if they find them? Give you an example of that. Revelations 2 and 10. Shalaki for the music in the background. Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. The devil shall cast some of you in prison. So what they going to do before they do that? They have to invade, man. They have to invade home invasion to put people in prison, man. Read that again. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, because it's part of this thing. We have to have no fear. Fear not the one who can kill the body, but fear the one who can kill both the body and the spirit. So fear not man. Man only can kill the flesh, man. But fear the one who can kill both the flesh and the spirit, man. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you in prison. So you're going to go in some kind of detainment center or facility center or prison, man. Why is that? That's for the ones, for example, the ones who fear the Lord, man. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So that's part of that persecution, man. The hour of temptation. The evil times, evil relates to perilous and bad times, man. So that's part of that persecution is part of that, man. Because it's going to come a time where the men of the Lord, where they're going to try to lay physically hands on you, man. They're going to do that, man. The scripture says, fear not those things which thou shalt suffer, for the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So some people are going to go into prison, man, for righteous sake, man. This was just something short. A few scriptures. 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Patience means to suffer. I also shall keep thee from the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is going to, part of that could be being in prison. Different various type of situations people are going to be in. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So all people are going to be tried, man. That's the operative word. All people are going to be tried. Jacob's trouble, different things that's going to be happening, man. Terrible horrors that's going to happen in the latter times, man. 2nd Ezra 16. Read that one more time. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them and dwell upon the earth. So all going to be tried, all going to be persecuted. The word is going to be, they're all going to be tried, man. Some going to be tried worse than others, man. So this is something short. This brother Zayah, which means wolf. I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yashah Bashem Rakakadash. I hope it helps whoever listens in some way. The water shalom. Thanks.